In your theater career, what kind of interesting interruptions have you had from audiences?
Well, in New York, it's a very popular thing. I was there for about 9 years. It's very popular to walk out, to just, decide after 5 minutes of the play that this is the most worthless piece of crap you've ever seen in your life, and just to make a big production out of walking out in front of the stage. So you just assume there would be one or two walkouts. Maybe it was just the plays I chose to do. I don't know. Maybe it was me. But there was always somebody walking out. I had a guy, I was doing a play. I was doing a play on Broadway, Redwood Curtain, Lanford Wilson show, a couple of years ago, 3 years ago. And I'm playing this character standing on the stage, and I hear the sound of someone throwing up. And I've just finished this kind of, speech, very moving speech, I thought. And I hear vomiting. And I have people, you can see people turning around and looking. Finish the show, get in the dressing room. A friend of mine is there, and comes back and says, "Hey, man, I thought, wow, what a show, what a performance. It's a tough show tonight. I had a guy, puking out there. I don't know what the hell it was." He goes, "That was the friend of mine that I brought to the show. He was a big fan of yours. He's terribly embarrassed. I don't know, seafood, bad piece of fish, something. Went outside, and he didn't make it to the restaurant. The restroom, he got right behind the back row and just let it fly." Sorry, man. Could you hear it?
And one last quick question about Canadian geese. I was next to one once. I didn't realize, one, how big they are, two, they can smell quite a bit. Were you a little nervous at first when you realized how loud, how big, and how smelly that they can be?
Well, I give what I get. And if you're not going to shower before you come to the set, well, then neither am I. It's a love scene thing. You kind of find out what they're going to do, and then you do the same thing. Ticked off Anna. Anna wasn't terribly happy with me, but I said, "Hey, I'm working with 12 geese that have a hygiene problem, so
Great.
No, they were all right. The geese were all right. They were all right. They were actually a lot like dogs, and once you got them to follow you, which for me was just learning the language, which was the honk, which of course took a couple days, but once I had it, I mean, do the mouth too. Once you do that, and they're there. They follow you. They will. And then you put grass on your face, and they eat off your face, and they decide you're okay, and then you're okay. Then it's off. It's not like, I spent 2 months with the geese. It's not that.